Ever noticed how, right after you go silent, she suddenly starts testing you? It's not random, and it's not an accident. It's a quiet audit of your strength, your boundaries, and whether you're truly the man she believed you were. Handle these moments well and her respect grows. Fumble them, and you hand back control. Stay with me, because on Stoicism Drive, we're breaking down exactly why she tests you after no contact, how to spot every test without flinching, and how to respond like a high-value man who leads with calm, clarity, and self-respect. 1. Why she tests you after no contact. When you initiate no contact, you flip a powerful switch in her mind. Before, you were the one checking in, keeping the thread alive, offering reassurance through consistency. That steady attention gave her a sense of predictability and control. She knew the cadence of your messages, the tone of your replies, the comfort of your presence. Then, the signal goes quiet. Your absence isn't just no texts, it's a disruption of the dynamic. People rarely cherish what's constant until it disappears. At first, she may shrug, he'll be back. But as days pass, the certainty thins. Why hasn't he reached out? Did something change? Is he moving on? That uncertainty shifts the balance of power. It's not simply that she misses your messages, it's that she can no longer forecast your behavior. Ambiguity is unsettling, and the human reflex to regain footing kicks in. Instead of exposing herself by reaching out directly, she tests. Why? Because testing lets her gather intel without risking rejection. It's a way to peek behind the curtain. Are you still emotionally available? Have you actually grown? Or are you the same man who can be pulled back with the slightest tug? 2. The tests she'll use, and what they really mean. Her tests aren't random pings. Each one checks specific traits: your emotional steadiness, your independence, your willingness to enforce boundaries. If you can name them, you can neutralize them. A. The cold text probe. A casual, hey, hi, or what's up, looks harmless, but it's a thermometer. If you leap to reply, she reads it as, he's waiting. The test measures eagerness, not interest. B. The social media spark. Suddenly she's liking your posts, watching your stories, maybe posting a caption like, living my best life, or featuring another guy in a picture. This isn't necessarily about moving on, it's about nudging your jealousy and seeing whether you'll break silence first. C. The nostalgia nudge. Remember that insane road trip, or an inside joke only you two get? It's less about reminiscing and more about checking if your heart is still anchored where it used to be. D. The emotional pull. I've been going through a rough time. This checks your boundaries. Do you drop everything and rush to soothe? Or do you respond with compassion and clarity, without collapsing your frame? These behaviors are deliberate probes, not mere coincidences. The message behind them is simple: have you changed? Or are you still easy to reel in? 3. Recognize a test, without taking the bait. The biggest mistake men make? Emotional reactivity. They answer vague texts with long paragraphs, chase cryptic posts with comments, or fire off jealous replies. The second you react impulsively, you surrender the frame. Spotting a test starts with pattern awareness. Is the message vague, overly casual, or oddly timed? Hey stranger, what's up? Or, thinking of you. With zero context aren't genuine attempts to rebuild, they're probes. Is her online activity suddenly tailored to catch your eye? More stories, more engagement with your posts, or uploads that feel pointed? Is she pushing emotional buttons, jealousy, guilt, or rose-colored memories, to pull you back into old patterns? Once you spot it, pause, breathe, ask yourself, what's her intention here? Is this an honest bridge to reconnect, or a boundary check disguised as small talk? That micro pause is power. It proves you choose your actions, you don't let a ping choose them for you. Maintaining composure isn't indifference, it's leadership over your emotions. And paradoxically, that's what commands respect. 4. The key to passing every test. Passing her tests isn't about stonewalling or playing childish games. It's about signaling three things: calm, standards, and direction. Stay calm. Whether she sends a vague text, a provocative post, or a vulnerable message, your first job is to steady your breath and slow your reply. Calm communicates strength. Take your time. Not replying instantly isn't pettiness, it's pacing. It shows you live a real life, not one orbiting your phone. Let her wonder a little. You teach people how to treat you by the cadence you set. Be clear and concise. If you choose to reply, keep it short and grounded. If she says, "Hey, what's up?" try, "Hey, staying focused and busy. Hope you're well." It's warm without being needy. Direct without being cold. Don't perform jealousy. If she tries to provoke you, don't bite. Curiosity is normal. Performance is a trap. The moment you react to bait, you confirm it works. Stay unbothered, keep your dignity, and continue building your life. Ultimately, you're not proving your worth to her, you're proving your standards to yourself. When your responses come from self-respect, you become unmanipulable, and that's magnetic. 5. Why her tests are an opportunity, not a threat. At first glance, testing can feel manipulative or exhausting. But reframed correctly, it's a gift. She's giving you a stage to demonstrate your growth, without you chasing, pleading, or over-explaining. Testing is her way of asking, are you truly as stable as you seem? Are your boundaries real, or just talk? Every test you pass reinforces your image as a calm, high-value man. The mindset shift is simple. Stop viewing tests as traps and start viewing them as chances to show consistency. You're not playing her game, you're setting the tone. Relationships built on mutual respect begin with two adults who manage their own emotions. Lead with stability, and the dynamic naturally resets. 6. Curiosity kicks in. Your life without her. One of the most powerful effects of no contact is curiosity. When you stop narrating your life to her, she starts imagining it. Are you out with friends more? Are you building something meaningful? Did you meet someone aligned with your values? Silence invites stories, and the mind hates blank spaces. So she looks for clues, checks your social media, asks mutual friends, rereads old messages to hunt for signals. This curiosity isn't boredom, it's a need to locate herself in your current world. Your job isn't to feed it. Your job is to keep investing in your reality, health, work, purpose, and the relationships that reciprocate. Curiosity grows precisely because you've shifted the frame in your favor. 7. Doubt enters. She reassesses her choices. With time, the focus turns inward. She starts reviewing her own decisions. Did she take you for granted? Dismiss your effort? Misread your intentions? At first she may rationalize, he'll text eventually. It wasn't that deep, but as your composure holds, those rationalizations lose force. She replays conversations, scans moments for where things veered off course, and confronts behavior she previously ignored. That self-reflection is powerful. It's no longer, what's he doing? It's, what was I doing? 8. Idealization. Rose-colored retrospection. When the dust settles, the highlights stand out. She remembers the times you steadied the room, the way you made her laugh, the comfort of your presence. This is a real phenomenon. In absence, the mind often softens the rough edges and polishes the good. Because you're no longer pursuing, your value becomes clearer. You're not the man knocking on the door. You're the standard she's now measuring others against. The best move here? Maintain distance and dignity. Let her projection do its quiet work while you stay anchored in your life. 9. The fear spike. Losing you for good. Curiosity plus doubt plus idealization often culminate in a sharper emotion, fear. She begins to sense that your silence isn't a tactic, it's a new normal. What if you've truly moved on? What if the version of herself she liked around you is gone with you? Fear breeds urgency. That's when you might see bold outreach, clearer attempts to reconnect, or heavy engagement with your content. Your role doesn't change. Remain grounded. Respond only if it aligns with your standards. And do it from a place of clarity, not scarcity. You've already demonstrated your value by walking away from a dynamic that wasn't serving you. If there's a bridge to rebuild, it has to be built from both sides now. 10. real change. If she wants to keep you, she adapts. The deepest stage is recognition. If she wants you in her life, she must make changes, not performative tweaks, real accountability. Maybe she was dismissive. Maybe she minimized your effort. Maybe she expected leadership from you while offering little reciprocity. Whatever it is, genuine growth sounds different. Clear ownership, fewer excuses, concrete shifts. If she reaches out here, you might hear regret without drama, responsibility without blame, and honest questions like, what would rebuilding look like? That's not a trap, that's maturity. Whether you choose to try again is up to your standards and your vision. But remember, by honoring your boundaries, you already won. Walking away isn't quitting, it's choosing self-respect over chaos. Practical responses you can use. Vague ping. Hey, been busy and focused. Hope you're doing well. Nostalgia lure. Good memory. I'm keeping my schedule tight these days, take care. Jealousy bait. No response. Keep building your life. Emotional pull. Sorry you're going through that. I hope you find the support you need. Direct reconnection. If you're reaching out to actually talk, we can set a time. If not, I'm keeping my focus. Short, centered, boundary first. You're signaling calm leadership, not coldness. Core principles to remember. 1. Pause before you reply. The man who can wait a few minutes can wait a day. The point is agency. 2. Match words with standards. Boundaries are only real if you maintain them under pressure. 3. Invest in your purpose. A life filled with health, mission, and solid friendships makes tests easy to pass. 4. Respond. Don't react. Reaction is her frame. Response is yours. 5. Let actions qualify interest. Curiosity and respect rise when your life speaks louder than your notifications. If this breakdown helped you see the dynamic more clearly, tap like, subscribe to Stoicism Drive, and drop a comment about the tests you've noticed, and how you plan to handle them next time. Share this video with someone who needs the reminder to stand tall, stay calm, and lead with self-respect.